Commissioner and Secretary ke Khuborjylla USMDA Razi Ulaong bahadin badon bon ki Khynnah na kithan nongkendong kimshim la yo ban register ya ke CUET undergraduate but don ki Khynnah ki bala register kimshim la le ek test ye kini ki jing e la pensngau show menteri rangba bat marmar ulalum ke jing elang bat baro kinong penya jong ki school ba bat college puli beper Hakini ke jingyalang lashim artli kirai kabaningkong kolong ban pha jing tho sha ka sarkar pedeng ban kintu bat pelat ya ke Jylla Meghalaya na ke exam CUET na ka benta ka samai puli arjar arpusau arjar arpusan bat ka rai ba ar kolong ban penyasno ya baro ki college bat ke Captain Williamson Sangma State University Habaya day bat kini umintri rangba ulai kren hidalade bat umintri ke tanat puli puthi ke sarkar pedeng udi pradhan bat ula pha tho na ka benta ban pelat ya ke Jylla na ka benta kini ke samai pule da ka ba kedau namar ba minta kidang hapedeng ke jing pen kre ban pentri kam ye ke State University hakini ke Jylla Uloong ba ke University Grand Commission henen kesngi kala pedang ya kini bat ya minta usnem Donkam ke CUET na ka benta ke jing penrung kelas haka undergraduate Shosho uloong bahakani ke Jylla Donkam CUET exam like no tang na kabenta kitu ki Khynnah ki Kwah banit pule Shakiway University ki bidon Shabar ke Jylla
The benefit of our friends for the media who've that all of us present here are aware of the different issues which happened in the CUET current year CUET exam. The issues which were highlighted were that a lot of students, especially from the rural areas, they had not registered for the CUET UG exam. Some students who had registered had not taken the test, and some of the students who had registered and taken the test had somehow not taken the entire complement of papers which was required to be taken, which is language, the optional subjects, and the general studies paper. So these issues were brought to the notice of Honorable CM, and who immediately called a meeting of all concerned State Education Department, NEHU, NTA in this regard. So in this meeting, two decisions were taken. First, Honorable CM decided that we will seek exemption from CUET-based admission for the current academic year, 2024-25, for all colleges affiliated with NEHU in Meghalaya. And second, the decision was taken to make Captain Williamson Sangma State University fully functional and to be in a position to affiliate all colleges for the as early as possible. So in this regard, Honorable CM personally spoke to the Honorable Union Minister Shri Dharmendra Pradhan, which was followed up by a DO letter which he wrote to Honorable Union Minister seeking exemption for the current year, and with the specific mention that we are about to make our state university functional. So I'm happy to inform everyone that UGC yesterday has approved this exemption for all colleges affiliated to NEHU in Meghalaya, and the CUET will not be required anymore for undergraduate admission for the current academic year. Simultaneously, we have also made the application for issuing of notification under 2F by UGC, which allows a particular university to grant degrees, and it comes on the list of recognized university. So that application has already been made, and it is currently being dealt by UGC, and we are very hopeful that we will receive the 2F notification very soon. And Honorable CM has set us a deadline in the department to make the university fully functional in the next 2 to 3 months, and start the process of affiliation of the state in the colleges in the state to Captain Williamson Sangma State University, so that for the next year this issue does not come up. 2F exemption since the 2F notification, not exemption. So 2F notification, since it is to be issued by UGC, and we have on our part, we have completed the documentation. They have admitted the application initially, so without any objection. So we are very hopeful that I cannot really put an exact number on it, what will be the time taken, but we are very hopeful that we should receive this 2F notification within couple of months.
Options are there.
CUT for admissions outside Meghalaya and to the universities who have opted for CUT shall always remain. So the CUT exams will continue to be held in Meghalaya. We are in touch with NTA. We'll ensure that the next year they coordinate better with the state government, and there are more number of centers available for our students. So for the students who are seeking admission in universities which have opted for CUT, it shall remain. It will be there, and education department will engage with NTA to ensure that the next year this process is more easier and smoother for our students.
Affiliated colleges which are being affiliated with NEHU Central University, and then by next year they may affiliate with state-owned university.
Yes.
So in that case, this CUET is still applicable, or like in what way whether the state will go ahead with CUET?
For the Captain Williamson Sangma State University affiliated college, there will be no requirement of CUET. There will not be CUET based admissions. The admission process will be what has been followed in the state till now, and what will be decided by the university. However, CUET will be applicable for the students from Meghalaya who are seeking admissions in other university which have opted for CUET, which are central universities, some deemed universities, some even private universities, if I am not mistaken, and some state universities also. So, but for colleges affiliated to Captain Williamson Sangma State University, there will be no requirement of CUET. See, there are a few issues with conduct of CUETs here. Actually, the problem which happened during the conduct of the test happened mainly at that NEHU center, where we saw that they were not in a position to deal with the number of students who were appearing for the test. There were not enough biometric machines. So even this was reviewed by the very next day. Honorable CM called for a meeting. NTA officials were summoned, NEHU officials were there, from the education department we were there, and from what we could understand, there are 2-3 issues here. First of all, state government, like education department, we had designated a nodal officer from our side, which was director of school education, Mr. Tembe, as the nodal for CUET, and he was in constant touch with the different schools. He had already coordinated, and he was in touch with NTA, but for reason best known to NTA, they decided not to select those centers. We don't know why. So whatever preparation which was made by education department, government of Meghalaya, that was not given due cognizance by NTA. They chose their own centers, and what NEHU officials informed us that the problems occurred primarily on account of delay in communication between the two agencies, between NEHU and NTA, and not enough infrastructure, test related infrastructure, which is biometric machines and all, being in place, and they were not given enough preparation time. And since the number of test takers in NEHU was much higher, therefore this problem happened. We have taken up this matter on directions of Honorable CM. We have taken up this matter with NTA. CM personally is also taking up, so that there is no recurrence of this kind of problem again. Don't you think time that CUT will be required for admission to colleges this year? So, and that awareness was given to the schools, to the principals, and I'm given to understand that it was also passed on to the students. Now, the reason that students did not register, or after registering did not appear for CUET, we had a discussion with the council of principals here only. We called several principals and we had a detailed discussion, deliberation with them. And there were some issues which were highlighted, however, which were like they were not confident of taking the test, and there were issues regarding CUET being based on different syllabi and those issues. So as from this year, we'll try to start the awareness process much earlier, have a more detailed awareness, and it will be targeted towards students who are desirous of seeking admission outside in the university which have CUT as mandatory at the undergraduate level.
So henceforth, we can say
Yes, as of now, yes, because the state university we will not have the provision of requirement of CUT scores.
But for state university,
I just briefed our friends here, so I'll again repeat it. So for first and foremost thing,
In absolute numbers, how many students appeared for the CUET?
that exact last time we checked, during that time there had around 18,000 students had registered. However, the total number of students who had actually appeared, we have sought that information from NTA, because NTA will have that information, and we have also taken up, on directions of Honorable CM, we have taken up this issue of mismanagement of CUT exam in especially in the NEHU center, and that also we have been taken up with NTA, and we are awaiting NTA's response. Moment we get this information, I will pass on to you. No, see, the CUT test scores are still valid for admissions to other central universities, other deemed universities, other private universities, and other state universities even, which have opted for CUT based admissions. So our students who are seeking admission outside the state will these CUT scores will be required for that. This exemption is only for admission to colleges in Meghalaya who are affiliated to NEHU. So CUT score remains valid. Whoever has taken the test, their CUT score is still valid and will be required for anyone seeking admissions outside the state.
You say